Namaste and welcome to VibYog. Very excited to share with you a full body Vinyasa Flow focusing on back, shoulders and arms. Let's start in the Sphinx pose with arms forearm distance apart and bringing our legs one at a time to our hips, heels as close to the hips as available, and we warm up our lower back and keep moving those legs, alternate, keeping a distance between the ears and the shoulders, looking straight ahead. Go ahead and then bring both the legs together. Do as many as you can to warm up your back. Use your breath. And then stack your hands, put your forehead on your hands, bring your heels up and viper windshield side to side. So coming back to your Sphinx, forearms go up, you go on your hands, come down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep doing this at your own pace. 3 more times. Hold it longer if it helps, if it feels good. And this time, bring the hands to your side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, child pose. Come up into like a kind of tabletop, but not complete tabletop. Take a push-up down. Inhale. Exhale to child pose. Round your back, come up. Take a push-up with your knees to the mat, yoga push-up. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to child pose. Round your back, come up. Take a push-up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do these to warm ourselves up. So when you're in child pose, round your back, come up. Slowly take a push-up with your knees to the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to child pose. Round your back. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to child pose. Use your breath. It's gonna warm up your back, your shoulders. Do at your own pace, use your breath. Few more. Two more. Look up, hold if you need to, and then come into child pose. Round your back one last time. Hold your cobra, and then into child pose. Slowly come up. You can keep your legs at the back crossed, right ankle over left, or you can leave them on the side. Knees are hip distance apart, and your hip is a little bit ahead of your knees. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders, and I'm gonna cross my ankles. And we're gonna do yoga push-ups slow, 10 of these. So you go, keep your back straight, and come up. See if you can do these. So inhale, exhale. So we're doing these with support. Do as many as you can. 10 is good. Look ahead. Take breaks if you need to. You can do this and snake out. If coming up straight is not an option, you go down, dip, snake out. And if you need to, go into child pose. Come back, snake out, or come back straight. Take a child pose if you need to. Come back. So listen to your body, do as much your body allows, use modifications wherever you can. I'm always giving you other options as well. Snake out, child pose. Down, cobra, child pose. That's one option. And then come down, take a break here. When you're ready, come back to Sphinx. And then come into Cobra. And come into tabletop. Shake left and right. Little bit bend on both the sides. Look at your ankles or your heels. Breathe. Alright. Coming to hero's pose. Give a break to your hands, arms. Rotate them. And smile. Up, down, flap them up and down. Rotate your shoulders up and back. And when you're ready, come into tabletop. We'll do a few cat cows here. Arch your back, look up, inhale. Exhale, round your back, chin to your chest, navel to your spine. Slowly inhale, come up, arch your back, shoulder blades are meeting at the back. Look up, inhale. Exhale, round your back, chin to your chest, navel to your spine. Keep that tummy tucked in, do not let it hang out. Slowly come out, inhale, arch back, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. And slowly come to neutral position. Take a break if you need to. Sit in the hero's pose, Virasana. Rotate your wrists, rotate your shoulders. Right, coming back to tabletop. You're gonna move your shoulders without bending your elbows. So you go up and down. Keep your elbows straight and see how much you can move your shoulders, your shoulder joints. Use your breath. All right. Bring your arms down. Come into a forearm plank. Look ahead. Feet are hip distance apart. Forearms are apart. Stay here. Slowly bring the knees to the mat and come down. Stretch your hands out. When you're ready, bring the forearms in. Sphinx again. Little bit out so that you're at this position here. Not fully up, but in between here. Look ahead. And then bring your right leg up. Do not bend the knee. Bring it down. Bring the left leg up. Bring it down. Alternate the legs. Every time, try to bring it a little bit up without bending the knee. Hold and down. Left up, hold. And slowly come down. Stack your hands. Put your forehead in your hands and take a breath. Breathe. Come back to Sphinx or a version of Sphinx. And we're gonna do that again. Bring the right leg up. You can just bring the right leg up or bring the left hand up. And down. Left leg up, right hand up. And down. Other side. Use your breath. One more time. And take a break. Bring your feet up. Windshield, wiper, windshield them from side to side. Take deep breaths and come back here in the Sphinx again. Now you're going to try to bring your hands up. You can stay here or bring your hands to side and try to lift your hands above the mat and take a slight bend on your back. So use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Even a tiny upward movement of your chest and shoulders is good. Keep your feet and knees on the mat. Keep your ears away from your shoulders. Hold. Come back and release. And take a breath. Put your hands on the side and come into child pose. Take a wide child pose. Slowly come out of your child pose and come into tabletop. We'll do a few more of cat cows. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are, your hips are stacked above your knees, and you're looking ahead. Inhale, look up, arch back, shoulders are back. Exhale, round your back, chin to your chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Bring the left knee to the center and bring the right knee up. Take it up and pulse it 5 times. Bring it in, take it out, up, in. So do these big circles with your right knee for your hip, right hip. So in, out, up, in, out, up, in, out, up, and then come back to in. Take a break if you need to, or else reverse the circles. In, then up, out, 3 more. Alright, take a break here. Rotate your wrists. Rotate your shoulders. And when you're ready, let's do the other side. So, you're gonna come back to tabletop. Take a couple of cat cows if you need to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Back to neutral. Bring the right knee to the center. Bring the left knee out. Up. Hold it here. Pulse it 5 times. And then bring it in. When you bring it in, round your back, push your tummy in. Take it out, hold your tummy in, take it out, and in. At your own pace, 5 of these. Keeping your hips squared to the front. Distributing your weight in both the hands equally. And then from in, up, side, and in. 5 of these, as big as you can. Alright, back into hero's pose. Rotate your wrists. Clasp your hands, turn them outwards. Inhale, take them up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Unclasp them. Rotate your shoulders. Now we're going to come on our knees. And if you have issues with your knees, what you can do is fold your mat a little in the front, like this, and then put your knees on that. Or use a blanket or something. So you're on your knees. You're going to take your hands back and bring them forward. As much back as you can. And take these big circles. Arch back, Round your back in the front. Use your breath. Come to the sides front. Take them back and bring them forward. Switch your circles. And come to the center. Bring your hands forward. Clasp your hands. Turn them around. Take them up, bend. Look up. Exhale around your back. Bring them forward. Take them up. Bring them forward. Take them up. Bring them forward. Let it go. Rotate your shoulders. Now we're going to do some different stretches for camel. So you're going to bring your right hand to your right knee if you can. Take the left hand up, look up. And then if available, bring it down, take it up. As big as you can. Up. Follow your gaze to your hand. Back, up, back, up. Bring both the hands up, bring them down. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, left hand to your left heel. And right hand takes a big circle. Try to follow it with your head, if you can. As big as you can. Hold here. If you can, back, around. Come forward, bend, arch back, bend, arch back. Alright, take a break here, take a few breaths. You can keep your toes rolled or you can unroll them. Make a fist out of your hands and put them on your back, as if you're going to put them in your back pockets. Keep the shoulders back. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Try to go a little bit back. Come forward, go back. Small pulses here, as small as. I think keeping your toes rolled up gives you a good traction there. You can do this, or if available, bring the hands forward to a prayer. And just try to bring the upper body back. And stay here, or try to take the hands to your heels. Try to bring your head back, if available. This is the camel pose. It's okay if you can't get to it. Just doing these will help getting there someday, or even these. These are good back bends. Alright. Bring your hands to the mat. Straighten your mat. If you had folded it, take a quick child pose. You come out of your child pose and come down on your belly. We'll continue on our Shalabhasana here. So bring your hands forward above your head. And try to do these pulses. Inhale, hands go up, legs go up without bending the knees. Exhale down. Everything to the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. Every time you go up, try to go a little bit up further. Take the leg up Do not bend your knee. Just when you take it straight up, you feel it in your lower back. So either you can do these or these, whichever you feel is more doable by your body. Use your breath. And after a while, when you think you can, try to hold that. Slowly come down. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Breathe right there. Down. Stack your hands. Put your forehead there. Bring your feet up. Reach your back and then side to side. Come back here. And then come into space. See if your back is warm enough, and this should be smooth now, going up and down. If not, do a few more of these. Use your breath. And when you're ready, hands here, bring the left leg up and down. Right leg up, down. Now come up a little further. You are on the forearm of your right hand. Left leg comes up. Left hand goes back, and if available, grab the ankle. Breathe. Stay here or bring that right hand up. Release. Take a deep breath. Come back. Bring the left hand forward, forearm on the mat. With the right hand, grab hold of the left ankle. Stay here or bring that left hand up. Slowly come out of it. Stack your hands, put your forehead, bring your feet up. Viper windshield and side to side. Breathe. When you're ready, come back into space. Bring the right leg up now. And stay here. Take your right hand, grab the right ankle. Stay here, or bring the left hand up. And slowly come out of it. Breathe. You'll be surprised how these make you breathe so deeply. On an average, we don't breathe deep, and that's another issue, especially when we are working. Bring that right foot up, and this time, if available, grab it with your left hand. Stay here, or bring that right hand up. And slowly come down. Stack your hands, put your forehead on it, and Viper windshield side to side. Move your legs, sweep your legs straight, hands to your next to your ribs, and come up into a child pose, wide child pose. Wide means you put your knees ahead, away from each other, and take a child pose. Slowly come out of it. And you're gonna come into forearm plank like we did before. We're gonna do some back muscles through this. So I'm gonna show you what to do. So you're gonna go forward and then go back, as if you're gonna go into the dolphin pose. So go forward, go back, try to put your heels to the mat. This is like a version of dolphin, not a full dolphin. And go forward as if you're coming into plank, forearm plank. So you're going to rock back and forth, strengthening your arms. Bring the knees to the mat, belly to the mat, and come into space. You can take a quick break if you need to. Bring the forehead down this one. We're going to do the Shavasana version one more time. So like bringing your hands and legs up and down, up, down, hold, 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 down. And I think we may be ready or we may not be for taking the bow pose, the Dhanurasana. We have done it before. So bring your legs up, grab your ankles, take a big inhale, and then you exhale. Bring your torso up. Knees can come up too. Great. Slowly release. And rest your head or on your cheek. Breathe. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, come back one more time. They say that second time is the charm. So you may be able to get the pose even better second time. So if you're up to it, let's do it again. Bring your feet up, grab your ankles, inhale, and when you exhale, go up. Torso up, knees up. Slowly bring it down. Take a quick break. Remember, slowly we're going to come back and take a quick child pose, wide one. Slowly come out of your child pose. Bring your forearms down. This is like a forearm tabletop. So forearm or forearm distance apart. Left knee to the center, right knee goes up. So the knee is in line with your hip and you're going to pulse your leg a few times. Straighten it if you can. Bring it in towards your shoulder. Take it out all the way up. Bring it in. Out. This is one way of doing it, or if you're up to it, this can be also done by the forearm plank. So in, up, in, up. Use your breath. Do it with the forearm tabletop. All the way up to your shoulder. You're gonna look ahead. One more. And bring that leg down. Take a quick break, straighten those arms. Breathe. And then come back to tabletop, forearm tabletop. Bring the right knee to the center. Take the left knee up. Pulse. And then bring it to left shoulder. Straighten it completely to the left shoulder. Straighten it. Those of you who are up to it can do it as a forearm, I think. Even doing it as a tabletop, you should feel it in your back, lower back. When you straighten that leg all the way up and then round your back and bring it to your shoulder. And slowly come up. Counter stretch those arms. Clasp them at the back. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, fold forward if available. Slowly come out of it. Unclasp. And today it's all about back, forearms. So going into dolphin pose. Some of you who have been with me for long knows the dolphin pose. I'm going to tell you again. So your forearms are forearm distance apart. You can leave your hands straight. You can bring them together and clasp. And you're going to slowly bring those knees up. Your head is, crown of your head is going to hover 1 inch above the mat. It's not going to be on the mat. Bring your knees up. And you're going to slowly walk your feet towards your head. As close as you can. Trying to bring those heels to the mat. You keep breathing. Take a break if you need to. Child pose. And we're going to try this again. Slowly come up. Bring your knees up. And start walking your feet towards your head. Heels to the mat. You can even go, try to rock back and forth. Slowly come out of it. Where child pose. Slowly come up. Bring your feet forward. I'm already sweating, I don't know about you all. And slowly come down, 1 vertebrae at a time on your back. And do some more counter stretch for the back. Take a few breaths here. Bring your knees up, knees to the side. Your fingers should be able to touch your heels. And you guessed it, we'll be taking some branches. Setu Bandhasana. is the bridge pose, and it strengthens your back. So the way you take the bridge pose is your knees are straight up, your heels are on the side where your fingers can touch them. You take a deep breath in, and when you exhale, slowly bring your back up, one vertebrae at a time. Wherever you are, or how much up you can bring, that's fine. Breathe, stay there for a couple of breaths, if not more. More is good. And cautiously bring it down, one vertebrae at a time, no momentum here. So let's try just going up and down, up and down. So getting ready for the bridge pose. For those of you who are doing it for the first time, just do these, few of these. Every time you go up, try to hold it for a few seconds and bring it down. And when you get used to it, start paying attention to your knees, that they are not wide apart, but they are close by. And then when you can, start holding this pose. For a deeper stretch, you're going to shimmy your shoulders if you can. Clasp underneath the bridge and walk your toes towards your butt or your hips. And breathe. Either you can hold this pose or go down on your back as slowly as you can, one vertebrae at a time. Once your body is warmed up, this is a great pose to strengthen your back, especially your lower back. If you're still with me, unclasp. Slowly come down, one vertebrae at a time. Let the knees relax on each other. So when you're ready, slowly bring your up, one vertebrae at a time. You can stay here, or shimmy your shoulders and clasp underneath. Keep the knees together. Feel free to go down, one vertebrae at a time. If you cannot stay up, and that's totally fine. Unclasp and slowly come down, one vertebrae at a time. Let the knees relax on each other. We'll do the bridge pose one more time. I'm going to take a wheel. I would caution everyone, only if you've been doing wheel in your practice, Chakrasana, take it. Or third time, go back into bridge. Bridge is a great pose. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale and slowly come up. Relax if you did. Slowly come down. One vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Doesn't that feel good? You can leave the knees in the center, bring your hands out, into T. Take a big inhale, and when you exhale, take your knees to your left while you look to your right. Make sure both your shoulders, especially the right one, are on the mat. Great twist. Slowly look to the center. Bring the knees up. Inhale. And when you exhale, bring the knees to your right while you look to your left. You can use your right hand to keep those knees down. Bring the knees up. And if this was causing you a lot of tightness in your back or in your hips, what you're going to do is quick succession of moving your knees side to side. That can help with taking that pose. And when you're ready, take it all the way to one side, look to the other side. Bring it back to the center. Do a few more of these, side to side, and then bring them to the other side and hold. And then bring them back to the center and straighten them. Getting ready for the final relaxation, Shavasana. Straighten your legs, bring hands to the side, palms facing up, and bring your awareness to your breath. Deeply inhale and exhale, relaxing your body, mind, and soul. Be thankful for the movement your body allows you. Be thankful for this time you got for yourself. Namaste.